Hi, I'm Judy Kessinger, the creator of the Fit Nice system. I designed this system to make your sewing easy. So what I want to show you now is a very simple, perfect little black dress. Make sure that you print out the PDF for the directions for making this dress, but I want to show you just a few things about it. First of all, it's called the perfect little black dress because it keeps its shape wear after wear after wear. It also has princess lines to it, so it's a very slimming dress. Wouldn't you love to have a little black dress that's knit that looks this gorgeous? Well, you can make it because this is done with Sophia fabric. What makes it so beautiful is the French fuse. Now, I sell the French fuse on my website in 3 different colors, beige, white, and black. Obviously, I have black on the inside of this dress. The reason I put the French fuse on there, I'm sure at some point in your life you've worn a knit dress, and when you sit in that knit dress, the heat of your body plus sitting in it creates this little bubble in the back when you stand up. Well, if you use the French fuse, that's not going to happen to you. So you have an absolutely beautiful dress that keeps its shape wear after wear. So in order to make this garment, what you're going to need are the PDFs for the little black dress. You're going to need your master top pattern. Remember, we've already fitted this and we're happy with it. You're going to need French fuse for the garment, and then you're going to need patternees to make yourself a new pattern. So I'm going to show you how to make a cap sleeve for this garment, but if you wanted to, you could use lace, and there's lots of stretch lace on the market that you could use in the sleeve as well as doing the cap sleeve, whichever you choose to do. So let's get started. When we draw the pattern for this dress, you can go back to one of the other videos, and I showed you how to make a princess garment. So that's all this is that's princess garment. So I went back to another pattern that I had that was the princess that already has the seam allowances and everything in it. So that's what I'm going to use right now. If you do not have a princess garment done, please go back and watch that video because it shows you how to mark yourself and how to cut that up. So first thing you need to do is determine how long you want this dress to be. The dress that I have on the dress farm is pretty short, but that's totally up to you. It's 36 inches long, which again is pretty short, but if you want it longer, you can make it longer. Here's the most important part about making this pattern. First of all, I've cut a piece of patternees the length I want the dress to be. You can see that this is the center, front, and back of this dress, and this is the side, front, and back of the dress. So what I'm going to do is I need to determine where the largest part of me is. So you're going to take a tape measure from the center of your shoulder to the widest part of you, wherever that happens to be, whether it's your tummy or your hip or whatever, it doesn't matter. And then you're going to mark that. I already know on me, the widest part of me is about 23 inches. So I'm going to mark that on my pattern because what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this the side piece first. The center front does not change. Center front of the front and the center back doesn't change. It's the side that gives you that A-line look. So what I'm going to do is to put this up here like this. Let me put a pattern weight on it so it doesn't go anywhere. And I'm going to draw this for you just like this and like this. All right? Right at that fullest part of you, you want to measure out about 1 inch. Now, if you want it fuller, measure out 2 inches. That's totally up to you. But I'm going to measure out about 1 inch. And let me pull this up just a little bit because what I'm going to do is I'm going to go just like this all the way down to the bottom of the dress, and that's how you create the dress. That's honestly the only part that you need to do. Now, I will tell you that you're going to wind up tweaking this a little bit, so make sure that you sew the princess lines in. The princess lines is not what changes the garment. It's the side of it, and it's the side that gives you the dress. So baste it together. If you want to baste it together, sew it together, and try it on, because now is when you can straighten those lines the way you want those lines to be straight, or A-line them the way you want those to be A-lined. So that's as hard as it is to draw the dress part. I want to show you how to make a cap sleeve. I'm going to take a scrap of my patternees. I'm going to fold it in half like this, make a crease in it, fold it again like this, and make a crease in it. Now you're only doing the cap of the sleeve. This does not go all the way around. This is not a short sleeve. It's a cap. That's all it's going to cover, is just a cap. So take the cap of your sleeve pattern. This is your master sleeve pattern, and put it on the fold like this. Draw around it like this. I'm going to cut this out just to show you what it's going to look like. Now when I open this up, that's the cap sleeve pattern. That's all it takes. Make sure that you write on here top and top, because if you pull this out of a plastic bag later, you're going to think, why in the world do I have an acorn? The best part about using the cap of this sleeve is that when you fold it like this and you sew it into your garment, it's already hemmed because it's actually faced with the cap. So put the cap of the sleeve in your dress and you're ready to go out for the evening. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you've seen how simple and easy this system is to work with. All of the products you've seen in the video are available on my website or a link on my website. Please make sure while you're there to check out the classes to see where I am. Join me on Facebook under Fit Nice, and be sure to join the Fit Club. Thank you.